Working of a master-slave flip-flop. When the clock pulse goes to 1, the slave is isolated. J and K inputs may affect the state of the system. The slave flip-flop is isolated until the CP goes to 0. When the CP goes back to 0, information is passed from the master flip-flop to the slave, and output is obtained. Firstly, the master flip-flop is positive level triggered and the slave flip-flop is negative level triggered, so the master responds before the slave. If J equals 0 and K equals 1, the high Q prime output of the master goes to the K input of the slave, and the clock forces the slave to reset. Thus, the slave copies the master. If J equals 1 and K equals 0, the high Q output of the master goes to the J input of the slave, and the negative transition of the clock sets the slave, copying the master. If J equals 1 and K equals 1, it toggles on the positive transition of the clock, and thus the slave toggles on the negative transition of the clock. If J equals 0 and K equals 0, the flip-flop is disabled and Q remains unchanged.